Should beginners start a coaching business? I think what beginners should do is, I mean, there's all sorts of businesses you can start, but the thing is, like, beginners, the problem with beginners is you guys think about making money right away. That's so ass backwards if you compare it to anything else. If you think about like an NBA player, the best, most talented player with the best skills gets paid the most. It isn't who gets paid the most has the best skills. And so what you should be doing if you're a beginner is you should pick a business model that you like, you understand, and you're attracted to, you can have fun doing, and then focus on becoming a master at it. Just focus on obtaining the skills and getting very, very good at it instead of focusing on making money right away. What most beginners do is they start these businesses they shouldn't start, like a coaching business, when they've never got anyone results coaching. They've never got anyone results coaching. They're not even masters of it. You see like a 24-year-old who's like coaching people. No way, when I was at 24, actually I was really fucking good at SEO at 24 because I studied it from 20 to 24 and did it on my own. But when you're just starting off and you have no business experience and if you're coaching people, you're kind of a fraud. And the reason why you jump into a business model like that is because you're trying to make money too quickly. Where you could go and say, I want to coach people, but first I'm going to become the master of this. I'm going to know a lot about it, and I'm going to do it on my own, and I'm going to do all these things with it. Then maybe start a coaching business, for sure. Or say, you know what I'm going to do first? Is I want to make money as a consultant. So what I'm going to do first for the next 3 to 4 months is I'm going to study surgical businesses and I'm going to know them in and out. I'm actually going to go work in an office for free. I'm going to intern at surgical offices and learn everything about them and also combine that with marketing skills I'm picking up. And then I'm going to go consult for surgeons and help them grow their businesses because now I know everything about it. And then you are a very unique consultant who can make a lot of money doing that. That's what I would also suggest doing. Other things like with Shopify stores or Amazon FBA, those are really hot right now. If you want to get good at those things, don't determine whether you're going to pick them off by how fast you can make money, because then you've already lost. The person who is the most talented, most skilled gets paid the most. It's not the other way around. So what you should focus on is becoming the most talented and skilled at what you're doing. The money will come. The money will come once you get very good at what you're doing, once you master it, once you get good. The money will not come if you try to make money without being good. And that's what most beginners do. They try to make money at something without being good at it. You have to be good at it to get paid. Can you imagine if I was paying someone $5,000 a month to run my email marketing and they weren't good at it? It'd make no sense. Why would it make sense if you're running a business and selling stuff to people? And guys, everybody always asks, like, what business model should you do? What business model should you do? And someone even called me out on Spencer's channel. He's like, well, you always give big, vague information and say anything can work. I truly mean that. So if you guys keep asking me, like, what about cold emailing? What about this? What about that? If you get really good at something and dedicate all your time in it, it will make money. There's people, SEO was hot like 12 years ago. I know people to this day that killed in SEO. Consulting was hot like 5 years ago. I know people today that make a killing in that. Amazon FBAs right now, I know people that make a killing in that. If you get good at what you do and you master yourself, you'll crush it. And I think the number one key asset for you to go and succeed at something is to get good at it. And the best way to get good at it is you must master yourself. You must be able to discipline yourself and not be distracted by things, not given to silly temptations that lead you the wrong way. You need to be able to make good decisions. You need to be able to sit down and focus and work on something for 12 hours straight without distractions and without being a mess. Once you can do that, then you can dilly-dally and figure out what you want to do. I only work like 8 hours a day right now. I can shift back into 12 hours like that, but I have control over myself. And that's why I'm successful. It's not because I know a lot about SaaS. That helps, but it's because I can control myself. And I can consistently put in lots of really high quality work. And if you can consistently put in lots of high quality work, you're going to get good at something and you're going to put out work that generates money. So don't focus on making money. It's the biggest, there is no spoon there is when it comes to making money.